Evening, I want to ask you a quick question. What does NAACP mean to you?
Wow. What does it not mean? What it means is my freedom, my justice, my equality, the spirit of I can accomplish this, the spirit of we shall overcome. The NAACP, one of the oldest or the oldest civil rights organization, founded in the aftermath of Reconstruction and in the midst of Jim Crow, was an organization that really brought together then colored people and white people who believed that America could be a better place. And what I'm so proud of is that they have never wavered from that belief. The NAACP has never aged. It is old in its history, but it's never aged. It is always current. It is always there as both a helping hand and an instructive hand, not only for individuals, not only for African Americans, but all of America and all of corporate America. The NAACP sets the standard of opportunity for all people. I'm very proud to be affiliated with it as a member of the United States Congress. We work with the NAACP, constantly working on issues in the Congress dealing with justice, Voting Rights Act, criminal justice reform, the idea of eliminating voter oppression, the idea of prison reform. The NAACP never loses its value because it is always there when there's a crisis, and it is always there to give instruction and as well deliberation and ultimately success.
With the aftermath of the Ferguson, Eric Garner's decision, mobilization and marches and demonstrations across the world, how do you think the NAACP can work with the youth to really engage and mobilize?
They can first of all build upon what they have always done. I have gone to almost every NAACP convention since being elected to the United States Congress and right before as well. They've always had a very sizable investment in youth. Now they can take Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, and the constant protesting of vigorous young people who are realizing that they are taking charge of their lives, and they can galvanize that energy toward new change, toward a focus on the issues that young people are dictating, letting them be part of the leadership, following their story, and letting them move forward on a legislative agenda, not only in the United States Congress, I might say the most powerful lawmaking body in the world, but in the state legislatures across the nation. So what the NAACP can be the anchor, can be the resource, can be the galvanizer, and be part of lifting up these young people as they make changes that are well needed here in this country.
Lawmaker for so many years, what inspires you to do what you do?
I imagine that I look in the mirror every day and recognize that I am standing on the shoulders of others. I had the privilege as a young college student to work for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, travel throughout the Deep South, register people to vote, see up close and personal what it means to not have that right. And so my purpose is to be busy. To be busy in the work that the NAACP privileged me to do, or the Southern Christian Leadership Conference privileged me to do, and to be reminded that the place that I am is to be where others cannot be, and to do what they need done, and to always be a voice listening first to them, and then trying to articulate what they need. So my inspiration is everyday people and the history of organizations like the NAACP who've laid the groundwork for me and so many others to continue to be busy in that work.